10 seconds remaining.
Fights. Ring of Health is about to be picked up here for Palos. His courier though.
Mikoto. Oh, there's a TP here from Tino. That sets up the Sprout. Mikoto does not have a Quelling Blade. He avoids a snowball damage with a Mischief. Now the help from the Ice Shards tag team on top of this. Mikoto will fall. In exchange though, they will get Tino's life. But that's a win for Execration as Bob gets the first blood.
First blood there, some heavy rotations, but it does go to show you that Execration do have better rotating supports this game between Carlo, who is unable to secure the Bounty Rune, and now Bob is actually looking to make another rotation as he will rotate to the Bounty. DD Rune, he should easily have this kill, and does. It's very convenient for him, and perhaps the more lasting ramification of being able to pick up the kill on the mid lane monkey, right? It's not so much about getting the kill or the tower damage, but now getting rune control and trying to continue to snowball your game.
It's also the fact that, Bob, yeah, you're right about the snowballing. Carlo is going to die here, but the fact that the snowballing is happening on a guy that usually, or if he gets the morph on the anti-mage, because it does destroy
right. Yeah, and if Palos is going to be able to get off a counterspell, because you can't counterspell that. Rotation's down bottom though.
He does get a scatter bust off before he's most likely dead.
TPs are coming.
Jabs will get him. Will he take Palos with him on the snowball, right? Though that's the question. Jabs in the trees as far as he could. Palos is pretty close to dying, but no, not enough. Never mind. Jabs got him.
He's going to go down.
Yeah, the sticky napalm, extra damage really matters there. Tino is in trouble. 23 Savage joins in and gets the kill onto Tino, and thanks to the toss, he might be able to secure Shanks' head as well. And one more waveform. Nope, it's going to be the Ice Shard instead. That's going to cancel Shanks' escape as the Avalanche ignores the snowball. And they take down 3.
Yeah, really? Right now, that's getting more farm on Bob. I thought that was a pretty fun... Well, up until 23 joins the fight, I thought that was a good opportunity for him to try and go for a kill. He's here now, but I believe it's too late.
Yeah, they missed the cookie stun. That was the big one. Carlo is not going to be chased away by 23 Savage, who still wants this kill. They're tossing away Bob, though. Q doesn't want to die. Both supports trying to survive, but neither can do so. Ollie, though, does have healing. And that's going to be enough to deter Bob away, as the Morphling came for his head as well. In the top lane, Palos has also been forced to retreat here. Now he's being chased down by 2 heroes who will get him down.
And that wasn't even a lasso kill from Jabs. He just ran him down. He killed an AM twice without lasso, just Firefly.
Yeah, maxing that mana break over the blink here, it will cost them.
Yes, it will. Even, again, having his early Ring of Health, he's going to be pretty far behind, especially because, even funny enough, he can't even blink faster to lane. Ollie is going to eventually die. Bob will pick him off, so Bob is getting something here. Careful, though.
No remnants, but Bob, a classic Bob play where he got a little bit ahead of himself and had no escape.
Everyone ended up putting usually like 2 points in the Adaptive Strike and leaving the 1 point in Attribute Shift for a while. I wonder what's changed. 23, though. Beating the crap out of Palos. Here's Q and Carlo joining the fight.
I think you're confusing that. That was never the case.
Really?
Yeah. It used to be, the question is 3 or 4 points, which is what he's deciding here. The 3 points for now are serving him, 23 Savage, still morphing or attribute shifting as much as possible, as the full strength will lead 0 armor.
Well, 0 mana in that case as well, right? Even if he had any more attributes to shift into. Palos that time rewarded with a kill. Execration will rotate heavily as they swing 4 heroes down. But the kill onto 23 is something they were sorely needing at this stage of the game. He was starting to get out of control.
Okay, Palos. Did you see that? Out farming you by a fair amount now. Oh, 1k gold.
I mean, it's space for Bob, right? Which is perhaps what this meant to be.
Yeah, okay. Space for Bob, who goes for Q, but now Q counter-initiates the Avalanche, and the Snapfire's in trouble. Carlo will die, and Mikoto was going for a second target before he remembered the escape plan.
Yeah, hurl boulder, not hurled fast enough there from Ollie.
But Shanks, despite good ice shards, I don't think he's going to be safe from the Morphling / Ember.
Or the Mud Golem, which hurled a boulder at him.
You're really obsessed with the spell.
Don't you disrespect the Shard Golem. There he goes. Ready? Now he's got 2 rough. If Execration can't rely on their seemingly chaotic nature to somehow pull these games back from the brink, then I am getting a little bit scared for
Mortimer's Kisses plus Searing Chains. Not a bad
something.
Wrath of Nature with Ags. Even his teammate was not expecting the root. It worked out. Slide of Fist, and he dies.
That's an excellent purchase from Tino. Global impact there from him. He continues to farm up towards his next item, which is probably going to be that Rod of Atos into Gleipnir, but they're setting up now for Palos. Q is here with the blink.
Let's see. Ava toss with a Morphling as well.
Nice.
Yep, they got him.
And not only did they get him, they maximized the stun. I know you really like talking about that, but he did not Ava toss him. He actually went for the avalanche first and then toss to maximize the effective lockdown duration and not the damage. Because look at this, Morph's got your damage, man.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's entirely true. And especially against an AM is important, right? Because counters...
Forgot your tag, corrected us on the Nate, interaction. Thank you. I knew you always remember people. You have a fascination for remembering people that give you feedback. At everyone in the TI10 interview threads.
I have a list. We have the Nature's Prophet now in trouble, though. Tino has been sent out. Wrath of Nature might help him enough. Nope. Waveform kills him regardless. More Flame Days, the Flame Guard. He's also anti-push shifting. He's gonna be safe for now. He can't be bursted. The Flame Guard. He's going for the Snapfire.
He's got no damage.
He can't TP either. Someone help him, please. 23 Savage will finally fall as Mikoto takes the relief and goes in. Now killing up both Shanks and Palos, forcing allowing Bob to live.
Q is playing a phenomenal game, shall I say. I mean,
he always does. His Tiny is so good.
Still don't even have Maelstrom or Rod of Atos. I'm not really sure. I think Tino's going for a Rod first, it would seem.
Jebs. Oh, hello, Tino. Hello. Lasso.
Nice.
Q is not coming in just yet, actually. Jabs got stopped here. Balance Strike 2, Flame Break, sending Tino back. Wrath of Nature, but BKB activated by Jabs. So Tino's already dead, and nothing can stop Jabs, who's burning up Shanks. Q, however, not the same story. He's already dead. Shanks does fall. 23 joins in. Going for the supports first. Carlo will be the next target. He is going to fall as Bob gets Flame Break. He does have a run in 6 seconds. A monkey is following after him. Gets the Balance Strike. And now kills him in the trees. Nice. Trees are monkeys' territory.
Against this much mobility on Execration's cores are still finding fights underneath tier 2 towers like this.
That is very true. Shanks, cookied, still has double damage. Nope, no chance to use it.
Carlo, I thought he was going to make it out. They're immediately setting up for... Yeah, that's what they call them. Which zone is he in now? I learned after you really...
This is Green Hill Zone.
He's still in Green Hill Zone?
Yeah, he's not done very well this game.
No, because he needs to get this BKB online. He needs to do a speed run right now through Green Hill Zone, non-stop, collect all the rings. I mean, if he drops any more...
That's a good question.
I would...
It blocks Sprout depending on how you use it.
That is a good point, and perhaps that's exactly why he wants to use it. But there are so many other things that I have concerns about here as Bob. Well, it's, again, back to one of the concerns higher up on my list is that Bob is being shut down, taking down the Ember.
And Mikoto, they smoke as well, so they can't use the kisses effectively. Well done. Oh, are they actually smoking in? Mikoto?
They want to fight.
He has BKB.
Yeah.
Which is why he's so aggressive right now. Doesn't want to use it just on Shanks, though.
Jebs doesn't have Lasso. The only thing they're fighting without.
We have the Flame Break to send him back. Shanks is a snowball target, has none. He accepts death as Carl next target. 23 Savage with Q. They just join in. They see Tino TPing, but a bit too late. I have nothing to cancel it with.
Yeah, I'm just really
concerned. I think he lost vision for a second there because he's moving around him.
Oh, there is a Boundless Strike? Yeah.
No TP for you, so. Palos has been seen by Ollie. There's Diaba, now the toss, maximizing stun time. Palos does still get the blink away. However, they throw it 3 at him.
Hellbird Smasher would have had him either as well there. Back down bottom, this time it's Bob being aggressive onto Jabs. No Lasso for 5, they force the BKB.
He has Lasso in 5, but the TP from Tino will last less time.
Nice. That's a great little bit of space creation for Execration. Burning up this BKB duration from 8 to 7. It's small wins. Most importantly, right now.
The fact that the Monkey King has had so much freedom, he doesn't have to be a space creator, he can go for BKB Desolator, which is now coming on the courier, makes it a really, really difficult scaling for Execration.
Oh no.
Toss, really nice collecting of the toys there from the Tiny.
23 is cooking, man. His Lincoln Sphere is done. Now, I'm not going to lie. Once again, not the biggest fan of this item, but if it'll win you the game, kind of rotating in very confidently at that. I think even if you rattle him a little bit more in the early game, like,
Me too.
Oh no.
Toss back, the Avalanche even caught Shanks. Flame Break to send them back. Waveform in.
This might,
+3. Shanks is dead. I don't know, Execration. Do you want to keep being pummeled here? That's all you're going to get. This game is not going your way.
He's got Manta. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. I mean, Talon, they're being disciplined and going for the Megas, but they've caught Bob.
They have. Oh, Bob died in the toss, man.
Holy.
They were not even expecting that.
That wasn't even, by the way, with the Eagle song yet. So that was just with, you know, a little bit of attributes from Lincoln's and full Agi, of course.
Yeah. Oh, they found the AM too. Manta this.
Wow. This is too spicy. GG is called. 23 was cooking up something. Yes, normally I 100% and wholeheartedly agree with you. Give position fours, especially their farm. But this game, Avo, I think it's not actually that important because I'm not really sure what kind of a role he truly fulfills this game, other than just kind of being annoying. Because he's not going to be, I mean, I guess he can break tether, but he failed to do so there. Shanks, he's just going to get ran down. Split Earth will connect, and Makoto gets the kill. First blood, 7 minutes in, huh?
Jabs, he just this the shortest check of his life as he realizes to leave. Kinetic Field won't hold him in. This
there is
Roman,
no point in Lasso, by the way. Or he has no points, rather.
Oh no, how do Romans fare against Greek Fire, Richie? We're going to have to find out now as Jabs is going to burn to a crisp with 4 stacks of sticky napalm. He will.
Jabs is getting a big old stack, so this is going to do a lot of work for him, but...
And let's discuss what this warps is with his Timber Saw.
Yeah.
Because, Carlo, he's being...
killed.
He's being surrounded. Now he's to be killed. There we go.
Important to give Jabs some credit there as well.
Rolling Thunder. Oh, I got stopped there. There's no black hole at all, but the Malefice is annoying him too much.
Oh, there is
As
no
now they force a Rolling Thunder. No.
Mid-low, cute. Oh, he's just dead, but there's a counter-rotation coming between Talon, Makoto and Ali, especially because Talon have yet to find this tower yet. He's immediately back down. Bottom.
Ooh,
and
good glimpse.
Yeah.
And that's into a lasso. No need, perhaps, a Static Storm. And it's going to be Carlo who cancels the Timber Saw. This is what you were talking about.
Beautiful.
That's why this Disruptor's more important than Tiny last game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, if he can break tether, as well with Makoto, he does have to balance that, of course, with not killing his team by tossing Makoto.
Or himself. Yeah.
Or himself, right? So we'll see how well he can look
dead.
to do that.
Just a matter of time before they cut him down.
And speaking of Makoto, he has enough jabs, so that Jabs finally has an area of the map where he can farm on, right? It's still dangerous because the Batrider has BOTs. Hold that thought.
Top lane. They have a black hole ready, and 23 Savage just TP'd into it. Shanks is trying to extend this separation with the Avalanche. Here comes Bob with a lasso, catching 23 Savage, but the relocate counter gank is also ready. They're going to run down Shanks at this rate with a Rolling Thunder, healing up 23 Savage thanks to the tether. They should be able to kill Tino as well. That's going to be 2 kills on this counter gank, but perhaps they're going to have 1 victim as glimpsing back in Static Storm. Bob's afraid to engage. He has Flamer in a couple of seconds. He's keeping his distance. Eclipse might surprise here. Poor Makoto, who's tanking through it. Flame Break sends him back into the fray, and that will guarantee the kill Execration was looking for as Bob continues to run down this Pangolier. But Pangolier is fast, has a lot of mobility. Bob might just be faster, gives enough range for the glimpse, or enough vision for the glimpse, and glimpse will do the rest.
Yeah.
Fair point, fair point.
But no, I mean, you're right. Assuming he probably uses Groups or something earlier in the fight, so that could as well be incredibly annoying. Top lane, Q, making a little bit of space.
The Clocker gets tossed in place. There's the Firefly. Q dies.
So the question is, Ava, what is he making space for? It's obvious he's making space for Makoto's BKB pickoff, which means it's Roche, which means more map control, which means second Roche. It's a winning strategy here for them, unless 23 can do something about it.
Okay, they've started with a Clockwork first. 23 stopping Tino for now. Has Greaves. Will able to use him in time? Nope. Glimpse at least kills off Q, but support for off layer, definitely not a trade Talon, sorry, Execration wants to take on Palos.
And that's Rolling Thunder use.
Not afraid here.
Relocate's going to take him out as well, so they are very weak.
Really good positioning though by Talon. Jabs and 23 just break this completely, and if it wasn't for Shanks, I think 23 Savage would have gone away with it. These damn Shanks kids gets him down, and he's not going to win with his master plan.
Yeah, the issue for Talon is...
So he's just saying it in so many words.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It should be getting fixed now. In any case, don't worry. We are live, and Bob... Ooh, he's trying to bait here. Does have BKB now.
He does, but he doesn't want to get the relocate save. Oh, there we go. Nice bait. It was actually Makoto who was baiting the whole time. And Shanks, how do you like them splitter the stones?
I think he's not too unhappy with that, to be honest, because once again, similar stories, Avo. Now what you have to fight with.
BKB and Eclipse, but he hasn't used the BKB in time. Static Storm sets up for the Lash. There's the Eclipse as well. 2 ultimates considering trying to stop him. It's not going to stop the relocate. 2 ultimates committed for this, and Makoto lives, and now Makoto can hear because Bloodstone is still off cooldown. They have a black hole, however. They might be forced to use it, but the guys from Talon are not giving an opportunity. Bob is going to be mowed down at this rate. One last charge of Vessel, Bob in the trees, Bob with lasso, Bob chased down, Bob misses the chakra. He's actually still alive. In comes the Pango and shoots.
10, 15 minutes tops, so by 40 minutes, they definitely want to be sieging high ground for real. I don't know. Maybe if they can catch Tino here, that would buy him a lot of time. There's also an Ag Scepter for 23 at the ready.
He got caught by the pulse star before he could blink out.
Yeah. Oh, yo.
Awkward initiation like this, though. Batrider lassoing just the Timber Saw for now. Take his hero, but not inside the Midnight Pulse. He's just going to go down.
Neil's plugged his site to me. Let me check it out. howdoiplay.com.
Okay, that's so sad. As the battle goes for more, Clockers the target. There's the flame break, and with a glimpse, just stacking damage on top of him. However, they have stunned Bob. He's forced into the BKB, cancelled annoyingly by that hook shot. And they come in with a black hole. That catches the Lesher.
There it is. That's
There's
what they
no
needed.
value to save him this time. Oh! Last second, he was just bare.
Are way more punishing for Talon. But this is big for Talon. It does. This is not Aegis that needs them in high ground. It's the next one. Oh, another kill onto Bob. Wow. Execration, man. They are these disruptors as well.
Last soul for Lesh. Okay. That is not going to turn into anything good.
Oh, no.
Black Hole
Oh,
cancelled
no.
immediately as well. Lots of resources wasted and no wins for Execration. Tino is going to be the target now as he BKBs, tries to survive, but he's just distracting Talon right now.
I think you're right on this. No wins for Execration. This one,
No wins, mate.
this one might be turning out that way for Execration. Things out from under him. He's a lot easier to take down as there's a hook shot down bottom.
Sure, that's true. Io particularly stands out as one of those, as Bolt will die here. But Savage is now kind of out of control as well.
Yeah. The pack spawn. Of course, teams don't know this, so this is in a very tense moment now as Talon go up to the high ground.
I don't know if he should be the one leading. That's surprising with a Static Storm. Sorry, with a Hex.
Good save.
Static Storm does not attack him because
He's
of the BKBs. There's Paul in the BKB himself. Still has the Eclipse as well. Activates his 2, and he hopes to kill Mikoto through it, but the Io's healing him back up. Mikoto with a Bloodstone is literally unkillable.
Wow.
He ate through that Eclipse, through the Luna. Now they're going to eat a little Batrider, turn into Pig. Ham now for the team as Talon
Off of their high ground, and that's where they easily win a fight. I don't know if a smoke play is going to work out for them, though. It just hasn't worked out for them before.
Okay, they're trying with the lasso. They caught Mikoto.
Double force
Relocate
staff.
being charged, though. The save is coming soon. Mikoto's already been saved. 23 Savage, however, went pretty far in. Okay, punishes the black hole. Not if Enigma is going to die before he can use it.
He's got by.
There is no black hole at all. Now they forced the BK from Luna, immediately stopped by the bash, and they're just doing nothing. Execration is being run down right now. They thought they were in control.
Save relocate. If you save Glimpse for the moment where enemies are trying to retreat and desperately get off your high ground there, I think that's where Execration's at their strongest, funnily enough. Holy moly, Lesh is in.
Okay, Static Storm has already been used, but there's just no follow.
They
They
got the
forced the
Bloodstone
Luna.
off.
No, she is just going to die at this rate. Goodbye. Palos, barely an afterthought for Talon.
There was like a snowball's chance in hell there that they could kill the Lesh as if they were able to.
Expecting a decent game for them for sure, and it's a good win opportunity, but they absolutely decimate Execration.
Oh, they really did.
As we see here against Bob, who just doesn't last against the Lesh. I mean, lack of damage, who cares? Lesh is supposed to be a tank.
They just, I mean, Talon, I can't stop saying good things about them. They just look so coordinated. You know, everything.
Mikoto is leading. Of course, we do have a relocate save available just in case. They haven't got the Enigma quite there because he was still smoked, so the rocket flare didn't mean anything. They do scout Palos, however. He's already stunned. There's the block on to 2, but
Ollie's outside of it.
it doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, you're right. Ollie was outside of it, which is why that didn't matter too much. But Ollie is now going to die in the Static Storm. Okay, they got the kill into Mikoto. Tino does fall for this, but seems okay overall for Execration.
For now, and this is again where they're at their strength. Trying to run from me. No, no, no. Back into the base you go.
Yeah, they got 2 with this. Jabs is forced back into the base. His Timber Chain is canceled as well. Lucent Beam, and now he fights back instead. Where's the Pango? That's what we need. Pango turned into a ball here. They need a little bit more damage from 23 Savage. He's concentrating on Tino to try to get the dieback off. There's the immediate dispel from the Pango. Tossed onto Tino. But he doesn't complete this kill. Instead, he rolling thunders, waiting for the blink dagger, catches the Luna now, has a lot of damage because of that talent, but not enough stuns. Chooses to TP instead.
Dude, are you seeing? Abs, nor 23 were able to cast any spells or items thanks to the Static Storm. Holy moly, we're fighting now though.
Yeah,
quickly.
Got the Luna, but nope, not quite there. He needed to use a swashbuckle there, constantly trying to get the bashes, but Palos will actually fight back thanks to the Mask of Madness. He's healing back ever so slightly. The Timbersaw, however, will end his reign as Palos dies once again. They try to go for Tino as well. Bashed immediately, he's now stuck in the cogs. Even with BKB, he can't get through those structures. And he is going to fall as Bob gets chased down, hooked now, swashbuckled, abyssal, and pummeled.